Hi, this is Terry. I've been maintaining a 180-pound weight loss for over a year with a clean, whole foods, meat-focused, low-carb, low-calorie approach. So I've got here some chopped up rutabaga, and I'm going to break 2 eggs in here. I'll be right back. Okay, so I got them cracked in there. Now I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to add a couple little scoops of my Crave seasoning. And then this is, it's All Day is the brand. They've changed it up a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and add in some salt. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and spray my waffle maker. We decided in the comments that we're going to call these waffles. It's just rutabaga and cheese. Or rutabaga and eggs. No cheese. I've already having some cheese. I don't need the extra calories of cheese, so I'd rather not have the cheese in it. But if you're okay with the extra cheese, use the cheese. It'll definitely make them hold together better. I just would rather not right now. So I try to, for me personally, you don't have to. You know, we're all absolutely on different journeys. Please remember that when you see me doing stuff, what I do doesn't have to be what you do. You know, we all have our own different health issues and health journeys. But for me, I try to swap things. So, you know, by adding this extra calories of the eggs and the extra calories of the rutabaga, you know, I prefer not to add any extra cheese if I don't have to. But if that works for you, then by all means, add it. All right, now I'm going to close it, and the green light will kick on when it's ready. I'll be back. Okay, they look good. I'm going to see about flipping them. I know I don't have to flip them, but I like to, so just let me do it. You worry about yourself. You worry about yourself. Have you seen that little video? That little girl, she's in the back seat trying to do her seatbelt. And her dad's like, do you need help? She says, no. No, thank you. She said, you worry about yourself. You worry about yourself, she says. It's just the cutest little girl. We say that at work a lot. If somebody's like trying to, you know, do something or whatever, we're like, you worry about yourself. All right, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, while I'm actually letting that, I'm going to put this cheese I cut up into little slices. So that way I can put it on my burger. Oh yeah, those look good. I'm going to use this one back here isn't quite as big as the others. I'll use that one and this one today. And then I'm taking 2 with me to church tomorrow. I have kids' church tomorrow, so all right. I'm going to let it kind of sit there and let the cheese kind of melt a little bit between the burger and the bun. And I'll be right back. So in the meantime, I sprayed this off with my vinegar water, and I got my paper towel in there, and I microwaved this for about 30 seconds. I'm getting this ready for tomorrow. Now, I'm not putting the lid on it yet. I want these to cool down, but last Sunday it worked really well. Just doing it as finger foods. So I took this on my drive, and I ate around on it on my drive, and it was just like finger foods in my car, and then sipped around on my regular coffee, and so it's the same thing I'm going to have today, only in finger food style. So that's what I'll take tomorrow. I'm just kind of making my own adult Lunchable. Okay, so we've got our waffle and our burger and their cheese on it. So let's see. Oh, I didn't put any salt on it though. I'm going to put a little salt on it, on the burger. Oh, but I think I have some in the waffle, but let's see what we think. You don't need no bread in your life. I still keep saying I want to try some zucchini and egg. I really think that would be good, like zucchini bread. And I got tomato. A couple of them. Anyway. Today. That needs more salt. Ain't not terrible. I get ready to tell you something and fill my mouth with food. Listen, if you follow me because you think I'm gonna be all fancy and couth and respectable, I ain't that channel. You better go follow one of them fancy people. I ain't fancy. Anyway, so today I gotta do laundry. Walmart already went. I spent a lot of money today. But I got something, I'll show you in a second. I'm going to try making that Chris Cooking Nashville. Anyway, whatever his name is. I'll put his link in that video. But he made some refried beans. Well, I want to try to take his refried beans and make ham and beans with it. So I bought the stuff to make that. And then I also bought some ham. It's like a ham steak. Then I'm going to try to make like a chili. But I'm going to do a cabbage. I'm going to put, so it'll be similar to cabbage soup, but just not soupy. Because you know I like soup. Soup is for sick people. But I don't like watery stuff. I like it more casserole-y. Anyway, so, and then I'm also going to do some jicama in my Instant Pot. Because I'd like to try some of the chili with the jicama in it. And I want to see how soft I can get the jicama in the Instant Pot. I'd like to know if I can get it mushy. Or like a beanie texture. Just something I want to try. So, that's the things going on today. My laundry just beeped. So, yeah. You'll look for those kind of videos coming up. It might be next week or the next week. I honestly don't know. I don't think I have any scheduled next week yet, so. Today's your Monday. Alright, well. Got my breakfast. You know, if I wanted, I could meal prep a bunch of these waffles and reheat them in the morning with my burger. Or not reheat them. And eat them with my burger and cheese on them. Also, did I say I don't remember? Instead of doing 1.5 burger, I did 1 burger. Because I added, there's a whole egg in this waffle. I figured between the rutabaga and the egg, that would make up for that half burger. I hope. I don't know. Hey, let's look. Hang on. Okay, so 1 egg is 70 calories and half of the burger is about 125 calories. So, that's a good swap. Gotta be thinking about swaps. I don't have just a classic regular blender. I have the bullet blender, which is great. The problem is, if you're gonna blend something hot, and you can't unscrew it, you gotta wait an hour, 5 hours for things to cool down before you can unscrew it. So when I'm making today hang on. Sorry, my Alexa's rude. She interrupted us. Anyway, so for making the ham and beans, or for Cooking Keto Nashville Chris guy, he used a regular blender for his beans, so that's why I needed to get one. But everybody needs a blender in their life. So, alright. Well. I'll see you at lunchtime. And today's your what? Monday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday? Okay. Happy Monday. See you at lunch. Hey there. It's lunchtime. We got a wild time going. Got a sink full of dishes. And I want to eat because I'm hungry. I don't know when it's going to show up, but I made the faux ham and beans. It was good. I found one of those jiccamas down in the bread and butter juice. Anyway, the texture was almost like, it was kind of like cornbread that had soaked up some juice. It was really kind of interesting. That's all I've done. But it took a long time, so it's hard to do. Anyway, so yeah, I got that. Oh, I forgot earlier. I forgot to tell you all earlier. I gotta do my breakfast burgers. So, when that video comes up, just know I did it right after eating with y'all. Alright, so I got my salad for lunch. Country pork style ribs. And I did not add any extra barbecue sauce. I had a lot left over the other day. So I was like, well, let me not and just see how it works. I cut it up into bite-sized pieces too. I hear them today. The angels have been singing all day long. Every bite I take, they're just yum, yum, yum. I got that and an apple. It's got a little gash in it. Do you see that? It looks like I went boop. It's right. It's just like a finger. It's like a little curve, like I went boop. But I don't think I did it. Anyway, so I have that. So, all right. Got to get to my next thing. My oven just beeped that it's 400 degrees. So now I got to do my burger. So, all right, bye, y'all. Well, we got supper. And this is pasta sauce on ground beef with a little bit of Parmesan cheese and some seasonings. Something's going on in my sink. It just scared Baxter. I'm going to show you all. You all see the videos from meal prep day, but I don't show you always the chaos of what meal prep day looks like. If you're ketovore, you ain't got to add a side to it. You just put as much meat and pasta sauce as you want. I love this. Acorn squash. This is what I made up a couple weeks ago. I went through and I pulled the skin off of all of it. Oop, I think I left a little piece of skin right there. Anyway, I'll eat around it. These are the ones I made a few weeks ago. Shoot, for all I know, it could have been a couple months ago. My days all run together. And some fruit. Now, I want to set this away from the heat. The oven was on, or it just kicked off because I just finished my last video. It's 4:30. I've been up, moving, and standing since 6. Let me go find my list. Let's see where we are. All right. This is my reality on meal prep day. This dishwasher, it just finished running. It's clean. So now I have to process all these dishes. So I've got a sink full of dishes right there. We got a sink full of dishes, my cutting board, which is why I hate using a cutting board, because that's just one more thing I gotta clean. My cutting board, my dishes, some grates, like a stack of 3 pots, and then a bowl, and then my Instapot, and a strainer, and a thing, and some stuff. So lots happened today. So let me get my food and we'll talk a minute. Let's debrief about the day, and I'll let you see the chaos behind me. There. Now you can really see it, all of it. So I did laundry. I did 5 loads of laundry. I know, that's not a big deal. We all have laundry. I went to Walmart, and I got a video for that. I made Chris cooking in Nashville's the ham and beans that I made with his refried beans. I got that video. I made a jicama chili by using my Instapot. I made a couple different kinds of jicama in the Instant Pot. I finally got Friday's video to upload this morning. I made jicama ham and beans. So I call it, since the jicama, other name for jicama is yam bean, I'm calling it ham and yam bean. And then I made Debbie Sue's sweet potato jicama fries. And I think, so I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, approximately 8 videos from today. So between 6 o'clock till 4:30, I did all the cooking and recording. So now I've got to clean up my mess. Well, I'm going to eat first, that much I know. I'm going to sit down because I really haven't sat down today, except for like in between 10, 15 minute things when things were cooking. But, and I'm not even done. I was going to make salads, but I have 5 salads, and that's enough to get me through the week. So I just might not. I got rutabagas looking right at me. And I need to get it chopped up so that way I could use it next weekend with my what do we call that? With my waffle. But I ain't worried about it right now. I might be worried about it tomorrow whenever I get home from Mom's. Anyway. So yeah. That was my day. And but I overcame the Instapot, guys. I overcame my fear of the Instapot. Not just with the water the other day, but today I used it for the Debbie Sue's sweet potato fry jicama. I did it for the jicama beans, yam beans, for my chili, and then also at the same time I used some of those in my ham and yam beans. That I've actually put that in the Instapot to finish cooking and press all the flavors together. It really turned out good. I did so much. It's a good day. Saturday's one of my favorite days of the week because I just get to do stuff. Yeah, I'm going to eat. I'm probably not going to sit down. I'm probably going to, listen, when you see my meal prep videos, just know, 9 out of 10 times, there's probably a container of food sitting off to the side. Because I just can't not. I mean, look at that. So, my plan right now, and I'm dirtying up 3 bowls right now. my plan is to dry the stuff that just came out of the washer. With a paper towel or something, regular towel, whatever. Try to dry it off and move it over to my stove. I don't like stacking things that are still damp. And I have a lot of stacked stuff. So, I'm going to towel dry it and set it over my stove. And then work on rinsing as much as I can to get it back into the dishwasher, so I can run it again at least once. I went from, there's some weekends where I run it 3 times. Now, listen. Don't be coming at me in the comments telling me I need to wash dishes by hand. I have been up standing on these feet since 6 o'clock this morning. No ma'am, no sir, that ain't happening. I ain't doing it by hand. You can toodle yourself right on over here to my house. And you feel free to get in there and do it by hand. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't got time for that. So, there you go. You're in the know. You see my mess. That's what happens on really busy meal prep days. I don't know if you can see in the sink. Come on, let me show you inside the sink. You see that? Are you overwhelmed yet? Are you feeling a little tinge of anxiety? Me too. I don't know where to start. But I'll throw on some gloves and start. That's what I gotta do. All right. Listen, I ain't complaining. This is literally my favorite day of the week. Well, other than church and mom. But I love meal prepping Saturdays. This is my coping skill and what keeps me on track, and this is truly something I look forward to every week. So I will never complain about this mess. Do you know how blessed I am that you weirdos choose to watch me and look at and all the weird things I do? Do you know how blessed I am? I'm luckier than a cat in a sandbox covering up poop. I am so lucky. God blesses me. God bless me with all of you people. With all you silly wackadoodles. And I love you all. So, alright. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm a little overwhelmed. But I can do it. Okay, bye. Alright, that's how the dishwasher. Y'all, I couldn't just let the dishes. I got everything that I could in the dishwasher, and I couldn't just let them be. My floor's wet. Anyway, so I washed them, and I washed them. And then I realized I needed to get a new cup, because I get a new cup each week, or clean cup each week. Well, that I didn't wash, and I ain't going back to clean it, because I don't care. Anyway, so, yep, that's the results. Everything's clean and drying, or in the dishwasher. Except for that cup. But let's pretend that cup doesn't exist. Meanwhile, this lone rutabaga is just looking at me like, hey, girl, how you doing? I can tell you right now, rutabaga, I am doing okay. Listen, if you're still around and I did not make myself perfectly clear earlier, I am blessed because of you. You right there. Yes, you. You are a blessing to me. So Anytime you're feeling down or feeling sad or feeling whatever it is you're feeling, just know you are important to me and I appreciate you and you are a blessing to me. So God has blessed me with you. So always remember that. So you mean a lot to me. Every single one of you people. I love you all. Even those who watch and don't leave comments. That's all right. I know you're there. I know you're there. It's all right. You ain't got to comment. Just know that you mean something to me too. You all bless me every day and I appreciate you and thank you. Okay,